lose, but we winning though. They used to laugh at us, now we grinning though. They used to tell me never in my lifetime. I guess they wasn't in their right mind.
What's going on, folks? It is Sunday here on the Full House ENT, so that can only mean one thing. Folks, it's time for everybody's favorite pastime, football. It's Football Sundays here. Let's get right into it, folks. I'm KSpadeTheProspect. This is Madden 25 Ultimate Team, and in this game, so lovingly entitled Frenamies, on a random search, I ran into my homeboy Nate DomoBeads. The guys has been a member of the Wolfpack for a while. You know Nate. Nate's been around. He's my COD homie. We used to be in the same clan in COD. And, you know, you guys might remember him from my crew, one of the greatest crews on the face of the planet that made me, and this guy was the beast, Johnny 5, all right? So let's get into it. The reason why this game is going to be a big deal is because, first of all, I don't want to get too mushy on y'all, but this is like my longest tenured homeboy. We both grown with families, wives, and kids, and I think we met each other in 8th grade. So you know what I'm saying? Way back at TSMS, shout out to Griffin GA, Taylor Street Middle School, you know how it goes. But this has been my homie for a long time. So with that means everything I want to do in this game, he knows. And everything he wants to do in this game, I know. And that changes the game entirely, because at some point, you're not even really being you anymore. You're trying to be what your opponent thinks you won't be. So you're kind of outthinking yourself. But in this whole little intro, this man has found his way to the end zone. 7-0 him. All right, no problem. He got the ball first. You know, I expected him to put something on the board. Let's see what my offense can do. I'm coming out running the pistol. So far, so good. That's the first good run. Chris Johnson right here with a big pickup. Not a big pickup, but a pretty good pickup. 1st and 10 when I go to the air for the first time. That's a nice pass right there. Doug Baldwin on the receiving end of that slant. 3 yards to go right here. Here's a nice pass to my tight end, Shannon Sharp, picking up a little bit of yak. So far, so good, man. Painmakers doing what we do. We don't care about it being Nate. He can get that work like anybody else can, you dig? But on what I thought was a well-timed wheel route, out route, whatever you want to call it, Deion Primetime Sanders with an excellent pick. That changes everything, folks. He scored first. Now I have put myself in the hole even more with that INT. I don't like it. But we ain't gonna panic though. My defense has come up for me big in the past. No reason for me to believe they can't here. And right here, great pocket presence by this guy. Moving around with Randall Cunningham, keeping the play alive and then completing the pass. The pressure would come get to him though. Eventually we're gonna get there. That's just what my defense does. 3rd and 8, here's the play action. He's got time in the pocket. Nobody's open though. Time in the pocket, nobody's open. He does the smart thing and throw it away, because he knows I play that safety. Coincidentally, he plays that safety too. Check this out. I get a chance to possibly get some points on the board before the half. I try to sneak the screen by him. He had that downloaded. I go across the middle of Shannon Sharp. That's the big pickup. We moving the chains. We're going to have to get some bigger plays, though, if we want to get on the scoreboard before the half. That means I have to pass. You guys know I don't really care for passing. The pressure's coming. I can't escape it. I take the sack. I didn't want to throw a pick. Maybe I should have just threw it away. You know? Hindsight, though. That's 2020. I'm going to go no huddle, because apparently I saw something that I want to take advantage of, or I thought I did. Here's the pass, and I'm throwing an awful pass into triple coverage. I hope that ain't what I damn saw. I know I didn't run a no-huddle play to come back and throw a pick. But I leave him in pretty good field position. He's able to tack on 3 more points before the half. That guy is only an arm. It was a floating arm, and it looked like it wanted to clap, but it had nothing to clap with. 3rd quarter, though, I got to switch it up. The things that I did in the first half didn't work. Let's go with something different. Cam on the keeper there. Look at this. On 3rd and 1, Cam with the keeper. Cam getting out of bounds and getting the ball stripped, but no harm, no foul. He's out of bounds right there. 1st and 10. We're going to run that read option. Frank Gore with a strong run up the gut. I feel some kind of way about Deion being the one to bring Frank Gore down. Deion can't tackle no Frank Gore. Great defensive play right here by Nate secondary. Look at this. 3rd and double digits right here. Trent Richardson gets in the game, and man, he had a hole, but he's stumbling, tripping over his own feet. 4th and 5. I feel the need to go for it. I got time in the pocket, and that's a great defensive play by him. I felt like I had to take that, y'all. Third quarter is almost over. It is still 10-0. I'm like, wait a minute. No points, though? I'm feeling some kind of way. Thurman Thomas ran the ball all over my defense. I really felt some kind of way about that. The press is getting to Randall Cunningham right here. He can't get away from it. That's a sack by Derrick Johnson. Let's go. Second and forever. That's the play action. We ain't biting on that. We know you ain't running on second and forever. And again, Randall Cunningham is he's getting hotter than a collar back there. We coming to see about him. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping we could catch that, but we didn't. Third and forever. And yo, he can't get 2 feet in right there. I was about to be really hot if he had got credit for that catch, but guess what? My offense is back on the field. Let's see if we can do something. And Dion comes up for the press. You cannot press Andre Johnson. I get the catch right there. 1st and 10. Cam on the keeper. Cam looked mad slow in this. Mad slow, but he got the first. That's all that matters. 2nd and 7. I'm going across the middle, man. Woo, somebody took a hit for the team right there. Big play. 3rd and short. I'm on the streak routes just to move the secondary back, and I run with Cam to move the chains. You see, the only thing that seems to be working in the second half is the sneak. I noticed that. Right here, here's a great play to Deshaun Jackson, who actually tried to break some tackles at the end of that play. What gang ties? My Deshaun don't know nothing about that. Don't know nothing about that. I tried to dink it in to Andre Johnson right there. That boy took a crack. He got cracked across there. I'm sorry about that. But on 3rd and 6, CJ2K with a nice run on the counter play gets in the end zone to at least get us out of donut territory. 10-7. I elected to kick it off because I didn't want to give him the short field. I'm hoping my defense can make a play. If he gets 1 first down, this game is pretty much over. On 2nd and 7, Thurman Thomas with a great run. He's going to get past the yellow line. And folks, that's all I got for this one. The first game of the season against the homie doesn't go my way, but man, whoever I got in week 2, they got hell to pay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's all I got for this week. I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace. Practice is easy because your confidence is high. You feel good about